So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aims beyond the defence. Kaká looking to get on the end of this.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents. You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's gone for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a cute ball. He's in a good position. Real chance! Goal! Al Hilal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated, and it's made its way to him, and he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
Voila! It's anyone's ball now. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had...
He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kaká clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vieira is offering a right smile there.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! In he goes again! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but...
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Mbappe, and it's Kaká. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. He is through here. Bellingham. Kaká. Kaká. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. Otto with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Driving on and making good progress. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe is behind this one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Mbappe! Maldini. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a throw. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that come. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Otto. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Al Hilal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Al Hilal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Mbappe. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Maldini cuts it out. Rodri, a picture of focus and alertness. Mbappe! Mbappe! Harmlessly behind.
Al Hilal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Al Hilal are 2 up early in the second half. And that's another good win of the ball.
Al Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Goulet. Kaká. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Saka. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Turan. No, that pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In with the challenge. Thuram. Oh, well played, lovely. Thuram has it out wide and in space. Back into the middle. And it's Rodri. Now Kaká. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Kaká. Decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He can get that clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's well positioned here. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it out wide. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. And it's Kaká.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And here's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
After 79 minutes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, crossbar! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Al Hilal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Looking for a runner. Chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 86
That is so good, such sharp skills,
20,
and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution in
So
progress.
is this the start of a comeback? And here's Mbappe. Rodri. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Goulet. Now, can they get him away? And he's being shifted off it. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Saka. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's
Just a
work.
quick announcement. And an exciting one
Mbappe
too.
picking
We're
up the
about to
Man of the
announce
Match
today's lucky
award.
numbers.
And Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kaká spread it left.
There they go, hunting again. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe! Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Picked out brilliantly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Bellingham.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaká here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes... It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Kaká. Shevchenko. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Played back. That's a sharp pass. Wriggles his way through. Vieira. Saka is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. It's a promising position. The cross. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Al Hilal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Half an hour played now. Pass somewhat off target. He can run onto that, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Right, Shevchenko. Rodri. Kaká can so cleverly bypass the press. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Al Hilal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's looking wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mbappe, Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Here it is, crossed in. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. He is through here. Roberto Carlos. Now Kaká. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Please
I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bulletin from the regional police
Al
department.
Hilal in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. And here's Mbappe, and it's Kaká. Saka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Odo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe, Kaká. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rice. Great ball, and he's in, and he shoots! And we have our very first corner. Saka receives it in a good position here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has put paid to that. And no, that was never going to make it. And this is Shevchenko. Mbappe. Saka. Oh, good, real chance! A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And he's intervened well there.
Al Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Threads one in. Always onto this. Kaká. Rodri. Oh, super find. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chips it through. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Al Hilal have got it back and they'll have another go. Shevchenko. Out to the right. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And it's Rice. Saka. Odo. Odo got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, nicely intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini, he has found the way through. Vieira, just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri. Odo. Now it's Saka.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Floated through. He's picked his way through. Looking for a runner. And it's Makalele. Rummenigge shoots! Off the post! That's going to go a long way. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. In with the challenge. Al Hilal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. It's a searching pass, chips it through, and a shot! It's hit the upright. Beckenbauer tries to play it through. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Rummenigge. Now it's come to nothing. Roberto Carlos. Goulet. Played into space.
There will be
And
one
a
minute
chance!
added time.
A real chance and a real let-off. Thuram. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Hilal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Hilal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kaká is onto this. And it's Kaká.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 21, Kylian
So, a
Mbappé.
breakthrough already.
Kylian Mbappé.
In numbers sharp and uncompromising.
Kylian Mbappé.
That looks a decent ball. It's Ibrahimovic! Danger averted for now.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe, and he's on. There's the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
He's in a good position, shoots! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Al Hilal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Kaká gathers from the goal kick.
There they go, hunting again.
Mbappe, he is through here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, super ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. Nicely weighted ball. And that has been knocked clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Kaká. Thuram makes the interception. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. And it's Kaká. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ball's played through. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pinches it off him. Rice. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mbappe! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to count. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Shevchenko. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Al Hilal have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time, and he was quick to react. Goes looking wide. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And it's Kaka. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. And it's half-time here. Al Hilal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. The midway point of the game.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Special birthday.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back on the way.
Al Hilal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going, and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Big chance, must be! Great chance! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Al Hilal go into the lead.
Well, they've done that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well measured. Now it's some Mbappe! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Al Hilal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham. Well, they've got it again. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saka. Now Odo. Saka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's away. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Beckenbauer. It's Saka. Maldini does well to get it back. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Tar gets it clear. Kaka. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shevchenko! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. Kaka. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Kaka. That ball looks a good one. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Al Hilal grab a 3-goal lead. And the shot! No, not quite.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Tries to play it through. Al Hilal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Aims beyond the defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Saka. And it's Odo. And they've got a throw. Out again for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. He's through, now is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Gerrard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Saka. Maldini has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Hilal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
What are
only
your thoughts on
allowed in
today's game
areas
then,
shown on
Jim?
this map.
I think we just
Thank
saw a
you.
team...